Welcome to the Carols of Christmas. Each day leading up to Christmas, I talk about a particular Christmas carol, explaining some of the history and background behind the carol, and then finally, I sing a verse of it for you. Some will be familiar, and some probably not, but they all point us toward the true reason for the season, our Savior, Jesus Christ.
How Far Is It to Bethlehem is a tender and introspective Christmas carol that gently beckons listeners to embark on a spiritual pilgrimage to the birthplace of Jesus. The poignant words of Whyme, How Far Is It to Bethlehem, were penned by Francis Alice Blogg Chesterton, 1869-1938, an English poet, playwright, and philanthropist. Frances was married to the renowned writer G.K. Chesterton, but she was a significant literary figure in her own right. Her writings often explored themes of faith, innocence, and the marvels of the natural world, reflecting her deep spirituality and keen sensitivity to life's mysteries. Born in London, Frances was educated at a convent school, where she developed a strong foundation in literature and the arts. Her faith played a central role in her life and work. She was a devout Anglican who, along with her husband, later converted to Catholicism. This spiritual journey profoundly influenced her writings, infusing them with a sense of devotion and introspection. In addition to How Far Is It to Bethlehem, Frances wrote plays, poems, and essays that explored the complexities of faith and human experience. The carol opens with the question, how far is it to Bethlehem? Not very far. This opening sets a tone of accessibility, suggesting that the path to our Savior is closer than one might think. The melody most commonly associated with How Far Is It to Bethlehem is known as Stowy, an English folk tune collected and arranged by Ralph Vaughan Williams, one of England's most esteemed composers. Vaughan Williams was a pivotal figure in the English folk revival of the early 20th century, dedicated to preserving the nation's musical heritage by collecting traditional songs from rural communities. The tune Stowy was named after the village of Nether Stowy Fore in Somerset, England, where Vaughan Williams collected the melody. Its gentle, flowing rhythm perfectly complements the contemplative nature of Chesterton's lyrics. The melody's simplicity allows the profound message of the words to shine through, creating an intimate and reflective musical experience.
How far is it to Bethlehem? Not very far. Shall we find the stable room lit by a star? Can we see the little child? Is he within? If we lift the wooden latch, may we go in.
Thank you for listening. And in the words of Tiny Tim, may God bless us, everyone.